The Ultrakids Challenge is designed as a stepping stone for those who may not feel ready for duathlons. It is a fantastic opportunity for children to embrace healthy and active outdoor activities while fostering fitness and sportsmanship.
Yes, so this is an endurance event. It's the first of its kind here in Ghana. It's trying to promote endurance in kids, right? So other than like the team sports, we're trying to promote individual endurance sports. So triathlons, so duathlons, very long distance at a very young age to help them, build that endurance over time. So this is our first program. Over, the next couple of months we'll be having another one in February, and it would be a long distance run, for kids, trying to make sure that we promote health, endurance in kids.
For the young participants aged 6 to 9, the duathlon offers sprint races featuring an 800-meter run, a 1.6-kilometer bike ride, and a 400-meter run. As they progress, the challenges intensify, with a second category involving a 2-kilometer run, a 5-kilometer cycle, and a 5-kilometer run. Middle distance courses push boundaries, covering 80 kilometers, including a 10-kilometer run on each side of a 60-kilometer bike ride. The most daring competitors can test their limits in the longest distance, tackling a 10-kilometer run, a formidable 150-kilometer cycle, and concluding with a 30-kilometer run.
So the kids did, the first distance of the run for the kids was 800 meters, right? So the kids from age 6 to age 9, they did an 800, meter run. And then from there, they continued on to do a 1.6 kilometer run, cycling. So they rode around for 1.6 kilometers. And then from there, they did an additional 400 meters of running. So that was for the junior ones. And for the senior ones, from age 13 to 16, they did the 2 kilometers of running. And from there, they did a grueling 5.2 kilometer cycling. And then from there, they did a 1 kilometer run. So, we are super proud of them. It's a very, big endurance feat. So, super, a big props to them, for finishing it up. So.